Oh, cause some came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
What if it would suck if like the afterlife was just this, like just blackness? Like I was thinking,
Just
like
nothing?
I was having that thought of like the existential thought of like what would like the afterlife be?
You're fully aware, but
Is it heaven and hell? Is it heaven like supernatural? Is it like heaven like? Is it just like a liminal space where you chill like forever? Or is it like purgatory, or is it just blackness forever? Your consciousness just in like a fucking dark area. And I was thinking that, and my eyes were closed because I was in bed.
Yeah.
And then I tried to open my eyes and I couldn't. Because my body was still asleep, but my mind was awake. So I thought I was fucking dead for a second.
You called it.
I tried to scream, but I couldn't move.
That's awful.
So at one point I just had to focus on shaking my body awake.
That's so awful.
It really was. I woke up and I was like, God damn, okay, I'm alive.
God, dude,
That's good.
That actually sucks.
Yeah. I did notice you hit record right before I started talking about that.
And that's when the episode begins.
Yeah, I was talking about how I kind of got sleep paralysis. I guess that's technically sleep paralysis. It just felt like I was dead for a little bit.
Yeah. Who knows what death is really like?
Exactly. Find out tomorrow.
Find out when you drink a little too much and decide to go driving.
Yeah.
Or you might not die.
I actually recently wrote a song about alcoholism. So.
Cry me a river, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
The whole song was like my family's issues with alcoholism and me being scared of being an alcoholic. But I'll cry a river. No, I'll cry you a fucking river. Okay?
You should break the cycle, like do meth or something.
I'm doing weed. I don't know why they didn't do weed. I don't know why my dad and brother just don't do weed.
A little bit more of a stigma behind weed than alcohol for some reason.
For some reason, well, it's not. Weed is illegal in the state of Tennessee, so I'm doing THC Delta 8 shit.
Delta 8,
which is
Delta
legal.
Whatever.
I bought this shit legally at a dispensary.
I don't know why.
Well, it's a vape shop. That's technically
just legalize weed, dude.
Yeah, it's literally not as harmful as fucking alcohol.
I don't think they realize if they tax marijuana at the federal scale, the national debt's gone in a month.
Oh, for sure.
In a month.
Mm-hmm.
In a month. Every single state legalizes weed at the same time.
And like decriminalize it.
Decriminalizes it. And they can tax that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's stupid.
Everybody that opens a dispensary, immediate millionaires.
Oh,
billionaires even.
Because a lot of people love weed.
Maybe that's just scared. Because that would crash the market instantly, I think. I think there would be. There
would have to be some fluctuating you would have to do.
There would be so many new millionaires and billionaires and shit like that out of nowhere that like.
Yeah, but like at this point,
there's not enough money.
They need to tax the rich more.
They do need to tax the rich more.
Because goddamn it, that's the root of like every fucking money problem.
They also need
Elon Musk has $1 billion. Well,
they also need to put a federal ban in. If you already sell shit like cigarettes and stuff, you can't get into the marijuana industry.
Oh yeah.
So you can't like instantly be like taken over by like.
Oh yeah, you're already working for the bad guy.
I think Camel's out of business though, right? I don't think you can buy Camels anymore.
I don't think so. I know Marlboro's running strong.
Somebody should buy the Camel's brand and resell it as marijuana.
As weed, yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? Imagine the fucking camel in the ads.
He has a little joint in his mouth.
Oh my god, dude.
I would love to just at a gas station buy like a fucking pack of like fucking sativa joints.
Dude.
And like a little Camel's pack.
Smoking a blunt. Dude, I miss the old Camel ads.
Yeah.
I miss when cigarettes were...
I miss when they were fun.
Let me rephrase that. I miss when they didn't care that cigarettes were awful for people, so you would see ads for them all the time.
Because now we only see the ads that cigarettes are bad.
Yeah, I want to see the Camel.
Which, fine. But the truth ads are kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah. I didn't even know the Camel was for cigarettes. I just thought he was a funny cartoon character.
Oh, really?
I did. When I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'd see billboards of him and shit. I'd be like, oh, it's just a funny little camel.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he was killing people.
He was killing people with cancer.
Oops.
Yeah.
I mean, how would I know? That's what the cigarette company said.
It's crazy that someone made a thing that makes your body worse and then sold it to people.
And used to say doctors recommend it.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. Like, you'll see old ads.
Instead of handing kids lollipops, they used to give kids cigarettes.
Yeah, here, kid, smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, that's how cowboys live so long.
Help your lungs, son.
That's how they used to live.
Our president smoked cigarettes, so
absolutely.
can I.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I think Joe Biden's putting back weed. Weed's legal in D.C.
That's true. You think
somebody was doing coke in the White House?
Oh, that was definitely JFK. Like JFK.
No,
Nixon.
recently.
Recently? Yeah, that was just when Hunter visited.
I'm pretty confident it was Hunter's.
Yeah, it was definitely Hunter's.
But
what can you do?
He's just a party. He just lives a party. Yeah. Why are people so obsessed with
I don't know
fucking rock star?
Why are they obsessed with Hunter Biden in general?
They tried so hard to make him look bad. They licked his They leaked his penis pics.
The conservatives were trying so hard to make him look bad. They licked his penis.
His cock was huge, so it didn't even look bad.
Yeah.
They was like, he's fucking hookers and doing crack.
That's the life, dude.
Who gives a fuck, dude?
He's living, and you're trying
you're mad at him?
Yeah.
He's fucking rocking out.
Brandon didn't raise no fucking pussy.
He didn't raise no fucking pussy.
And you can see it.
Brandon ain't a pussy either.
Yeah.
Mr. President, what do you think about former President Trump's mugshot? Handsome guy. That's what he fucking said. He said handsome guy, dude. That's a fucking mic drop ass quote.
Instead of like dunking on him, he threw a
little fucking shade at him.
Yeah.
Dude. That shit goes hard. I'm sorry. Say what you want about Dark Brandon.
Yeah.
But here's the
thing. Saying something nice to your enemy is more powerful than saying something mean.
He could have been like, he looks fucking stupid. That's not funny.
See, if someone comes at me with beef, I'm gonna be like, I genuinely hope you have a happy life in the near future.
I saw a clip from a movie. I don't know what movie it was. You might know from hearing this quote. They're playing baseball. It's not saying a lot. It's like a comedy movie, and a kid's talking to another kid, and he's like, "Eat shit and die," and the kid comes back and says, "You know what? Eat shit and live." That shit hits harder than eat shit and die.
Is that Benchwarmers?
It might have been. No, it wasn't Benchwarmers.
No, then I don't know. That's the only other baseball movie I've seen.
I don't think it was Benchwarmers. It might have been.
I don't give a shit about baseball, but Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers is a good movie. I haven't seen it in so long though.
What is it on?
It's probably on. It might be on Netflix.
I don't have Netflix.
I don't have Netflix either.
I hope it's on Max. Because I have your Max.
I can get your Max.
I can get your Max.
Do you not have it?
No, not anymore. Because it rebranded, and so I had to redo it. Yeah.
I have to remember my password.
No, it's on Netflix. I'm going to have to just go myself. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I won't get Netflix again until, I guess, Stranger Things. Because I do like Stranger Things.
Fair enough.
But that's
never my thing. The only reason I would want to get Netflix right now, they don't even have New Girl anymore.
They don't. It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu? I thought it was on Peacock.
No, I think it might be on both.
Okay.
But it's definitely on Hulu because I've been watching it on Hulu.
Yeah, I've seen the first 14 or 11 episodes of season 1, and then me and Joe and them stopped watching it. We just haven't gotten together to watch it yet. So I want to just start watching it by myself.
If y'all get back together with the exclusive intent to watch it, let me know because I love that.
Oh, for sure.
Show.
We got to do like a D&D New Girl night.
Yeah, if you haven't, when that show was airing, I remember I didn't give a fuck about it because the way it advertised itself was as another shitty Fox show.
Yeah, like another shitty comedy sitcom,
like a rom-com even. Yeah. But it is a little bit, but it's not.
But it's got fucking what's his name?
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Peter Parker. But what's his name?
Jake Johnson. It's got Jake Johnson. Because I love Jake Johnson.
And there's little bits in the show that are just fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, they're great. There was a scene that really made me laugh where I was like, that is really goddamn funny. It was he was locked in the room. He was staying overnight at his girlfriend's office, and he was talking to somebody. Where he was like, I don't know. There was a flashback where he was doing like cheering on a cockfight in Mexico, and I was like, "That's fucking funny."
It's fucking hilarious. He's in the ring.
The way he's in the ring, and he's drunk as hell, and he's like fighting the chickens. He's fighting the chickens,
dude. There's so many, and it just gets better.
Oh, because he said he was doing cockfighting, but he was the one fighting the chickens. So I was like, "That's such a good joke."
It gets, I don't know. People just, the show's popular. People watch it. I mean, they got a lot of seasons.
It's got Jake Johnson. It's got Zooey Deschanel.
Yeah, but
it's great. It had
Max Greenfield is in it.
Max Greenfield. It had
Schmidt.
It had was it Marlon Wayans? Damon Wayans?
I think it's Damon. No, it's Marlon Wayans.
It's Marlon Wayans.
Yeah,
because Marlon Wayans and Jake Johnson are both in Let's Be Cops.
Yeah,
which is the first thing I watched with Jake Johnson in it. Because that's a great movie.
Yeah,
I hate Cops. Love that movie.
That's a good movie. I don't remember much of it.
Even though that movie was propaganda, but it was funny.
It's propaganda is okay when it makes cops look stupid.
Because they were the heroes in the whole situation.
Yeah, they weren't even real cops.
Yeah,
and they were the ones that actually did their job right.
Well, he did not. Right.
He didn't just fucking call out police officers. There is no such thing as a bad cop.
He still did not do I love Jake Johnson. He would still be a shitty police officer,
without a doubt. Yeah. He did not do his fucking job. You know what? Y'all just are fucking liberal fuck faces. And what about it?
Well, get it right. Technically not liberals.
I'm not no fucking liberal.
Yeah.
I'm a neoliberal. No, I'm not even that. I don't even know what that means.
I'm way further on the left than a liberal can even fucking comprehend.
I'm so far left that I don't even vote anymore. I'm so far left I don't even fucking work anymore.
I'm so far left I built a cabin in the woods.
I'm so far left I built a cabin in the woods and I'm building bombs to blow up. Yeah. In Minecraft. See?
Yeah. Hey.
In Minecraft.
We should play Minecraft for the channel.
We should.
At some point. That'd be fun. We need to get those Let's Plays rolling back up, because so far we only have Fire Pro up on the channel. Which is a good series. I actually really like that series.
I just had an idea. If we play Minecraft, we should start the episode.
We should do split screen Minecraft on like 360.
No.
Xbox 360.
No, I'm gonna do that shit. It's so fucking awful. But I think we should I'm gonna say the bit right now, but I don't think it'll matter by the time we actually do it.
Because
we should be walking, looking like we're walking through the forest, and we find a cabin in the forest, and it's the Unabomber's guy. We're like, what the fuck is this? It's a booby trap.
And it's Herobrine.
Herobrine's in there.
Yeah. We severely mod it.
Yeah, it's severely modded. But you put guns and shit in it?
Yeah.
You want to do that? You want to do like a modded run?
That'd be great. I need to get a PC eventually.
We call it Republican SMP.
The Republican SMP.
Yeah. No, that would look bad.
No, I don't know why the fuck the Dominican Republic came out in my brain first. That's not even
Dominican Republic SMP. But it's got nothing to do.
How about we just do the Dream SMP, because they're not doing it. They're not doing it anymore.
They aren't.
It's two completely different SMPs now, because there's the Quackity one, which is the good one, and then Dream made another one that's bad.
Rip Epic SMP. I mean, it's been dead for a long time.
Yeah, it's been dead for a while, but now it's never coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could. It just wouldn't involve.
I loved the first Epic SMP.
I never watched the second one, but I was there for the launch of the first one.
I watched a lot of Ryan McGee play Epic SMP live, and I watched a little bit of Ross because he was building a ninja, American Ninja Warrior course.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Nothing But Lag,
Foolish Captain Kia.
Yeah.
Because I loved her streams playing Minecraft, and they were just so chill.
I love I'm gonna miss the Sea of Thieves, the rare Sea of Thieves stream.
Oh, for sure, those are also really fun.
They used to do them 3, but yeah. Oh fucking well.
Yeah.
Right.
We're not going to talk about Super Mega.
We already talked about it. We
already discussed our shit.
We already said our piece.
Yeah. Now it's time to move on. 2 grown men.
Yep. Joe Rogan. Talk about
have you seen that clip of? This might be an old clip, but it just popped up on TikTok for me of Post Malone on the Joe Rogan podcast saying, "Don't call the imposter from Among Us at 3 a.m."
He said that.
He said that to Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah. I saw a clip today of Joe Rogan where he was talking about. They used to have that show where he would like hunt ghosts and look for Bigfoot and shit.
Joe Rogan questions everything.
Yeah, and apparently he was high for every single episode.
That's great.
Like he said, some of the highest he's ever been per episode.
I would be too, especially if I was going to hunt for Bigfoot. I would have also been high for that.
and he showed this fucking screenshot of him like standing way too wide and like jeans and then just a fucked up looking fit. And you could tell when he played another clip of him talking, and you're like, oh, he was absolutely faded out of his mind. He's like, is that fucking Bigfoot? He's like, I swear to God, is that fucking Bigfoot?
That's so silly.
And it's like, dude, I wish, man. I wish I don't want to be Joe Rogan, but I do want to do like a show like that and be high
like just
out of
doing
my
stupid
mind.
shit.
Yeah, like ghost hunting, but be like, actually, I wouldn't want to be high ghost hunting. I think I'd get too scared.
Is it illegal to do like in the hot dog eating contest rules? Is it illegal to be high going into a hot dog eating competition? Because I would fucking I'd wreck shop.
I think that's performance.
It's performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah,
I talked about this the other day. I was like, it won't, like, it's like a very low item on my bucket list.
Yeah.
But I kind of, like, I don't want to take it seriously, like, get into, like, the whole meta.
Yeah.
But I want to attempt a hot dog eating competition. I think it would either be a fun experience or a funny video.
I think, because I like dessert, I think I could do one of the pie ones.
Oh, yeah?
I could do one of the pie ones.
I just want to I want to become the Glizzy King.
You can't beat what's that guy's name? That always wins it.
Barack Obama.
No. Barack is a Glizzy King.
He's the throat goat.
He's the throat goat, but there's a guy that wins the hot dog eating contest all the time.
Yeah, I probably not, because I'm not gonna be dipping the fucking hot dogs in water.
I gotta look him up, but I would love.
I couldn't drink like bread water. I don't think I can do that.
That's what they really
because they eat the just the meat and then they put the bread in the water and then
so fucked up.
Eat it while it's soggy, so it's faster. But I couldn't do that. I'm just in it for the love of the game.
I looked up water. Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut, yeah.
He's
Can I
the
see a
fucking
picture of him?
man.
Oh yeah.
Joey Chestnut, dude.
Like, I want to do a local competition, maybe win a belt, because that seemed cool.
Yeah, they do. I think a belt is the best trophy for that.
I think we like maybe I want to enter like a fully legal contest, but we should do a hot dog eating contest unofficially
on the channel.
Get a belt for it.
I'd fucking shit myself.
No, winner of this one has to go to like another one,
like an actual one.
Yeah, they have to go compete in like a real one.
Like, I'm thinking about it now. Like, I would do it, but I'm also thinking about the aftermath of that.
Oh yeah, because I would throw the fuck off.
I think my stomach would hurt for literal days.
I would have to not eat anything the day before and the up to it. Like, I would have to not eat for like 2 days.
Yeah, if I say maybe even 2 days before, I'd have to.
I would fast for 2 days.
I'd have to eat at most crackers before.
I was thinking jelly bean, like not jelly beans, but
like jelly, like Jello.
No, I was thinking just gummy bears.
Yeah, no, I would have to have something. I'd have some wheat.
Wheat?
I'd have to have like a cracker or something.
Sure.
I would literally eat like crackers and like.
I think
grapes.
Not the sugar-free, like just regular gummy bears, because the sugar-free ones make you shit.
Loser has to eat a whole bag of Haribo gummies.
No, you have to get the special kind of sugar-free gummy bears off of Amazon. They make you shit.
They make you shit?
Yeah, you can eat like 5 to 10, and then like in like 10 minutes you're
it's like a laxative.
Yeah, it's just like a laxative.
That'd be a good prank.
Because I saw there was a stream where Pay Money Wubby, he ate like 30 of them and then just stayed on stream and just tried not to shit as long as he could. He ended up shitting himself.
We should do that.
Yeah, for like a whole Let's Play.
For a whole session.
Yeah.
God, dude, I wouldn't want to smell the room after we both shit ourselves.
Because we'd be farting and shit.
We'd have to do it in your room though, because it's
my room.
Yeah.
Fuck. God, no.
So we do shit ourselves.
No,
it smells like that for days.
No, because I'm gonna go to sleep that night.
No.
See, if we do it here, like at least you're not bothered by the smell when you go to bed.
I'm not using that toilet if I get a shit. I'm gonna use my own.
Oh
toilet,
yeah,
so
I'm going to go use that one and fucking
demolish it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking. I'm gonna. What's the word? It's. I can't think of the word.
I'm not gonna help
Chop
you.
it up.
Clog it.
Clog it. Yeah. I couldn't think of the word clog. I'm gonna clog it. Yeah, I couldn't think of it.
I'm gonna stop up your toilet.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm gonna clog your fucking toilet again.
Clog your mom.
I haven't clogged this toilet. It was your old apartment.
Have you not clogged this one yet?
Nope. I don't think I've shit here.
Because we don't have a plunger.
Good.
I just realized that we don't have a plunger.
Well, you should get one.
We should, yeah. Because I'm gonna eventually clog the toilet.
Yeah.
But you did first day coming to that apartment.
First shit in your
First
apartment.
shit in that apartment. I think you shit in there before me.
Really?
You might have.
Well, that was
I don't
also.
think
I think technically that was Charles's bathroom.
Yeah, it wasn't even our bathroom.
Yeah, it was
Fucking
your
clogged
bathroom. It
their
was
toilet.
theirs. I remember because we were recording a podcast that we never uploaded. That's still on my iPhone. Where I go away for like 20 minutes.
I'm playing guitar.
Yeah, I come back and I'm like, hey, I did some in the bathroom.
That shit stank too. I remember smelling it. When I was playing guitar. That original apartment sucked.
Yeah.
This was pretty good though.
I'm
This
glad.
barely feels like a little house.
That's good.
You know, it feels secluded.
Yeah, did the other one feel just like in a
Just
shitty
an
apartment?
apartment,
Didn't feel
yeah.
like you actually lived there?
No, this feels like home.
That's good. Yeah.
Ceilings are high.
They are high. I know in my house I can reach out and put palm to ceiling.
Damn.
But that's an actual. Well, that's not a house. That's a trailer.
In the
a
old
double
place,
wide.
the crack house.
Yeah.
we used to call it. We didn't call it the crack house.
Well, that was the estate.
the estate. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. We called it the estate.
It was the estate. It burned down.
It
We're
did.
now in the sweatshop.
The sweatshop is the new one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of warm in here.
It's very warm. I actually don't mind it. I'm feeling good. I'm not sweating. You know, it's a good temperature.
Yeah, because if I put
I
a
feel like
fan in here,
if we were gaming,
yeah, if we were
I'd
gaming,
be
getting
sweating,
into it. If we were
yeah.
playing Fortnite right now, and you're like,
for sure. Do you want to play a little Fortnite tonight?
tonight, you want to play Fortnite tonight?
A little Fortnite? I don't have internet in my house. I was talking like maybe recording.
You don't have internet, dude?
No, my brother had, because I live with my brother. He had internet and then he got rid of it. So I've been getting hotspots from the library and using those. And I just don't have one right now because I'm still on the list. So
Oh, it's got to trickle down.
it's got to get to me before. You know.
How much does it cost?
Nothing. You can as long as you have a library card, you can just get a hotspot for a week.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Government coming in clutch.
Yeah, and it's not bad too. Yeah, they're really good. I downloaded Fortnite with it.
Fortnite battle ass.
I just shoot out
Out
my
my
pass.
pass.
Yeah,
Booted up my PC.
because I need the Fortnite
Night battle ass.
Yeah,
That song's been stuck in my head for literal years.
it's great.
It's unironically a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like
It doesn't need instruments. It just
that kid that made that shit up is actually a genius.
yeah.
Like not even joking.
I think was it not an adult?
No, he was in like high school, I think.
Sure.
He's got a JOB now.
Oh really?
He's working at Chuck E. Cheese. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was about to say what the fuck.
Working at Chuck E. Cheese. It's because it's the same kid that the fucking Fazbear thing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie to come out.
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie apparently is like 3 hours long.
No fucking way. Really?
Yeah. I don't know why it's 3 hours long.
Like, oh,
3 hours
dude,
is a long
I was like,
time.
it's gonna be fun, but if it's gonna be 3 hours, that's gonna be so painful.
What if it's good though?
Yeah, I guess I just gotta take.
But it doesn't. Here's the.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to separate the fandom and everything that I know about the games and MatPat and shit, and then appreciate the art of the movie.
I unironically think the games themselves are really good. Like I'm not like the fandom.
Oh, for sure.
say what you want about the fans and Matt Pat and shit, but like that first game is.
Oh yeah, first of all, fuck Matt Pat. Piece of shit.
The first game is well made and actually pretty scary.
Yes, I think Five Nights at Freddy's as a concept and the game is good. I just think, I don't know, I feel like the fandom really took it into a place where it just...
to a fucking...
Wherever the fuck... And Matt Pat ruined that game's reputation. He ruined its reputation.
He wrote
like,
the
I feel
story
like
for those games.
I feel like FNAF could have been like a great like franchise kind of thing if like the Markipliers kept going.
Kept it going.
But then Matt Pat joined in and he just made it way more toxic than it needed to be.
He's made probably over 100 videos on the franchise by now.
Yeah, that and video game characters' breasts have carried his channel.
Wait.
Because he's done like videos like these video game characters' breasts are this big or something. I don't know.
Really?
He's done like some stupid shit.
I remember the Luigi one. Where he's like, Luigi's cock is this big.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably, he's done some like he did a video when COVID started.
Which characters
would survive COVID.
I remember that.
Yeah. That was so tone deaf.
That's fucking in the middle of the
pandemic,
too. Not like 5 years from now.
No, that was, I think, at least a couple months after it.
Like peak, like people were like millions of people were dying a day from
people.
Type shit.
Yeah, millions of people were dying, and like no one was like going and like everyone was home, and no one really wanted to think about it.
Speak for yourself. I definitely needed to know whether or not Luigi was going to survive COVID.
Yeah, he's my comfort character.
Yeah.
If he would have died in COVID,
I would have killed myself.
I would have killed myself and my family, like Chris Benoit.
Don't you ever say that name in this house. Poor guy.
Oh well, not poor guy. Poor
He definitely had like CTE.
Yeah, he had like a lot of brain damage.
Poor guy, poor family.
Well, his signature move was a diving headbutt. Yeah. Like, of course, his brain was fucked up,
fucking fried.
I feel bad for his wife's family and shit. There was one son that wasn't present. So there's one lone child.
Oh, he's still alive?
Yeah, David Benoit. I think he's going to wrestle soon.
He probably should.
The thing is, he said he's going to like be Chris Benoit Jr. and like have the same tights and the same gimmick.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a little weird, but awesome.
It's his life. It's his dad.
He loves his dad's legacy. He loved his dad.
But I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think fans are going to like it.
I don't even think I'd want to wrestle. But hey, he wrestles.
If you want to wrestle, go ahead. You could have
distance yourself.
You could have just
Pops.
been David Benoit.
Yeah, distance yourself from Pops a little. Like you can be like, "That's my fucking dad," but don't like brain yourself entirely because he did a bad thing.
He did. Bad thing. He still did a bad thing.
I do see a lot of memes of him though.
Oh yeah.
Like it's always in like the comments of a tweet where it's like, "She fucking cheated on me," and then they post.
The picture of Chris Benoit coming out.
I'm like, fuck, dude.
That's rough, yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
It really isn't.
So it's fucked up.
I feel like it's been long enough now to where it's kind of like, okay, but still fucked up.
Insane story.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it's, like one of the sad things about wrestling.
Yeah, some people get fucked up from it.
Sometimes you take it a little too seriously. There have been like wrestlers, especially back in the olden days, like
they're all
over like real. Back then they did just cocaine.
They're all on steroids and shit.
This is a story from Terry Funk. He died recently, a couple days ago. So R.I.P. Terry Funk. He got stabbed by a fan.
Damn.
And someone asked him, like, well, did you press charges? And he was like, no, I didn't press charges. He just gave me the best compliment. He hated me so much that he wanted to kill me. That's just how wrestling was back then, though. Kayfabe, the wrestlers were who they were.
The wrestler was real.
They were the character. I remember Dusty Rhodes. He would sell his fake foot injury, but he wore a cast everywhere.
Wrestling was fucking real. It's still real to me, damn it. That's one of the best videos on the internet.
Yeah.
I feel for dude. It's honestly a really sad video.
It really is.
Oh, not sad. It's like heartwarming a little bit because he's
so
still
real to me. Damn it.
He's so that's a real fan, right?
Oh
there.
yeah,
that's a real fan. Like,
yeah,
most people couldn't. I couldn't. Like, I love a lot of things, but he loved wrestling.
Yeah,
like he fucking was grown ass man crying in front of other grown ass men.
Yeah, that takes a lot.
Especially like you could tell he's that type of dude. Mm-hmm. So we cut the lights. You can't see that, but my computer went to sleep, and that's our only light.
It's our only light source.
But yeah, you can tell he's that type of guy that's like, men don't cry, but he just in that moment, just fucking he let it all out, man.
I think more men should cry.
More men should cry all the time.
Mm-hmm. I've cried a lot.
I want to see more grown men just crying in public. I want to walk into like a Starbucks and there's like 3 dudes over there, but
yeah. If you fucking left me, it's okay. They're comforting their bro.
But instead, they're killing their wives.
Yeah.
Come on, we got to figure something out, man.
Yeah, come on.
We got to figure something out. Quit killing your girlfriends. Quit killing your wives. Just fucking cry.
Just cry. Just go see a therapist.
Go see a therapist. Quit, I'm not going to say it. Okay, let me rephrase it because this sounds like I'm being mean. I was about to say, quit killing yourselves. Quit being a pussy.
Men, stop killing yourself.
Go to therapy. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing.
You can only do it twice.
There's nothing sad or lame. Well, it's kind of sad, but there's nothing lame about going to therapy. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I'll go to the gym to improve myself. Also go to fucking therapy, dude.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with going to the gym. Obviously, great.
Go to the gym. Like, if that's your form of therapy and it's working, like, if you go to the gym and that, kind of fixes you and you're like, you know what, this is what I needed. I don't need therapy. Fine. But if you're clearly just going to the gym, you still go home and fucking crushed 8 beers, you should probably do a little therapy on top of that.
It's like the gym isn't the only thing that's going to fucking help you.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Yeah.
As a group of boys, men out there, start doing therapy too.
Absolutely.
Like, it's always like, it's time to hit the gym, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I haven't been to therapy, but I'm also really good at self-reflecting and reflecting on just life itself.
You're also good at, crying when you need to.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very much in touch with my feelings and also just how, things work in life and, how other people are and trying to be I'm very understanding, which is what helps me get through life. Because if you're not understanding of other people, you can't, if you can't put yourself in other people's shoes, you can't live life like that, I think.
Also, don't be afraid to watch something that you'd be like, oh, this is too girly.
Exactly.
Go watch Barbie.
Go watch Barbie.
Cry.
Barbie, I feel like it's an essential
viewing.
It's Forrest Gump and then Barbie.
Barbie is Barbie should not only be shown in film class, but just literature in general. Mm-hmm. Any kind of English class, show Barbie.
Yeah, or any politics, I think.
Politics, sociology.
Sociology.
So Barbie. It's a good fucking movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like it really just touches on how men need to fucking take a step fucking back.
Chill out.
Chill the fuck out. It's not that serious.
Take a break.
The Godfather isn't that good.
The Godfather is not. That's not what you need to be always. I'm not gonna. My daily routine: hit the gym, masturbate, watch The Godfather, hit the gym, watch Fight Club, hit the gym,
fucking destroy my drywall in anger because that bitch didn't text me back.
That bitch Karen didn't text me back.
Yeah, that's also the thing. You gotta fucking men think they're entitled to women. You have to drop that mindset. You have to start thinking of people as people.
If you're this is to the one person that will watch this and probably is subscribed to some incel Reddit or 4chan or whatever. Get off that shit stat.
Yes.
Each fucking day you spend on that is another day that you're definitely not going to get.
Please stop watching or thinking like Andrew Tate. Please.
Oh my God. If you're over the age of fucking kids shouldn't be watching Andrew Tate. But if you're a grown ass fucking man and the shit he's saying somehow resonates with you, you're I'm sorry.
First of all, it doesn't resonate with you.
You're stupid.
Yeah, you're stupid, and you think you're going to be like them, but you don't look like them.
You're getting scammed, dude.
You're getting scammed. He's taking your money, and then he's raping women.
He's taking your money.
He's sex trafficking women.
Trapping women in his house.
That's what he is doing.
For that. Just think about that for a second.
That's what you want?
That's what you paid for?
That's the guy you want to support?
Like, oh, God.
It's like all the facts are out there about Andrew Tate, and people are like, nah, top G.
Here's the thing. The ultimate defense that's been around since the beginning of time. Religions do it. You know, politicians do it. Kings used to do it. You know, shit like that. Is there might be some things that come out about me, but it's because they're out to get me.
Oh, yeah.
And it works every time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, you know...
Because he's not taking, like, fault for his actions. He's immediately giving his audience something else to attack.
Exactly. Like the second... If you're watching somebody on the internet and they're like, look... Like, and the second they start saying shit like, you know, it's the fucking... the sheep, you know, the fucking... The Matrix, you know, they're out to get me. It's because they're doing bad shit and they're never gonna get caught eventually.
Yeah.
And they're gonna.
There's no fucking Matrix. You're just a piece of shit.
They're doing bad shit and they know they're gonna get caught and they're covering their bases immediately so they can keep some sort of fan base after the shit comes out.
It's so bad.
And if you fall for that shit, I'm sorry, you're kind of stupid.
I'm sorry, you're stupid, and that's okay though.
It's okay. Learn from.
You're learning. It's okay to change and learn.
I'm not gonna hate. Like if you're like 12 years old and you're like, I'll watch Andrew Tate. It's not the guy. It's not that guy, pal.
Go watch fucking Mark Rober or some bullshit. Get into science.
Yeah.
Pick up a hobby. I don't know.
Something else, man.
Dude,
go to the gym.
Yeah.
Go to the gym.
Go to the gym. Start lifting weights.
Go outside.
Yeah, touch one single blade of grass.
Actually try to talk to women.
Yeah, like...
Don't try once and get mad and hate women forever.
Don't try to have sex with them. Talk to them, hang out with them, communicate, talk, be friends.
That's how I get fucking friend zone. Okay, so be it. You got a friend now.
Yeah.
Get the fuck over it. There's other women.
Yeah.
Now you have a friend. She also has friends.
Yeah.
That are other women that might actually like you.
Yeah.
Dude, don't get mad.
Yeah.
Don't cry about it.
I'm friends with so many women, right? Dude. And... yeah, they're attractive. Maybe I would, but I'm not friends with them just like...
yeah, and then, like, not every woman out there.
And also, if you only wanted to be with this person to get with them, just leave them alone if they don't want to be with you.
And then move on.
Yeah,
just don't get mad. Don't hate them over it.
Right, exactly.
And be open about it, too. Yeah, don't just fucking ghost them out of nowhere.
Yeah. Be like, hey, I wanted to be with you. You don't want to be with me? That's fine. I'll leave you alone now.
For me, I don't think we can stay friends.
Yeah.
And you're like, boom, easy as that. It's over. It's done with. Yeah, it's okay to be sad about it. Mm-hmm. No 100%. Nobody's saying you can't get a little angry and upset about it.
Oh, yeah. You can be sad about it all you want.
Don't take it out on them. Don't fucking start being like, all women.
Because that was no one's fault.
Nobody's fault. It's just some people don't connect.
Yeah.
Simple as that, my friend.
Yeah. See, in that situation, there is no fault to be blamed on anyone.
It's just life.
That woman didn't want to be with you. That's not her fault. She just didn't want to. That's not your fault because you can't change her preferences.
It's not like they hated you. Here's the thing. That's what they go and say. Oh, she fucking hates me.
Yeah.
No, she didn't hate you. She just doesn't like you in that way. She still definitely likes you. She hung out with you. Y'all talked. Y'all did all this shit. Y'all can be friends. But if that's not going to work for you, if your feelings are too strong, you don't think you can handle that, move on.
Yeah.
Move on, brother.
It's so much simpler than...
There's more women on this planet than men.
Exactly.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
And some men and women are gay.
That's true.
So, like, not even all the guys. Yeah. Start looking at fucking shirtless pictures of fucking Chris Hemsworth. Go watch Thor. Okay?
You like boys. TikTok is so fucking...
You like boys. They're kicking their feet and giggling.
It's just so good. If you do like boys and you're afraid to feel that way, don't be.
Yeah.
You know?
That's also natural.
You like boys.
Yeah.
You like boys.
Yeah. Except we're not actually laughing at you.
Not laughing at you.
In fact, I am bisexual. I support you.
We're happy for you.
Yeah. Actually, see, that's the thing is, LGBTQ people don't want to force anyone to do anything. They just want people to be fucking happy.
Yeah. If you are, cool. If you aren't, cool.
Like, if you're cool with being straight, keep it. Love that for you.
I love
But let other people also want to do other things.
I love that society's been around since, I don't know, fucking 100,000 years now, whatever the fuck. I don't know how long organized society has been around.
Yeah.
And I love just now the audacity for someone to be like, the straights are under attack.
Yeah.
When society's 100% been for and in favor of straight people.
Always.
Literally since the beginning.
Yeah. Straights are not being fucking persecuted. They're not going to be arrested in the near future. It will never be illegal to be Christian. First of all, if you're Christian and you hate LGBTQ people, you are definitely not reading the Bible.
You're not going to heaven.
Listen,
I'll be real with you.
I'm gonna be honest. This is, I came up with this phrase recently. This way of putting it. If you're a Christian and you hate LGBTQ people or other groups, minorities and shit, you're either a bigot. You're either a bigot. No. What's the word I'm looking for? You're either a hypocrite or you're illiterate. That's the word.
Hypocrite or illiterate.
You're either a hypocrite or you're illiterate because you didn't read a fucking word that Jesus Christ said. Jesus Christ died for you, but he loved every single person.
Everybody.
Yeah. First of all, God never hated homosexuals. The phrase was loosely translated from. It was supposed to be man lay with boy. Yeah.
Pedophile.
It was pedophilia.
Which, I mean...
That's...
here's what I'm going to say.
Hey, this might be a hot take. I'm going to say it. Pedophilia, bad.
I might... No, hold on. I might say something crazy.
Oh!
You know what the Catholics have been doing?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, they are legitimately...
been doing?
Yeah, they changed it so they could have sex with
kids. Look, I'm not no conspiracy theorist.
I'm just saying.
A couple Catholic priests. I mean, even...
It's more than a couple.
It's more than Catholic priests. There's so many stories of, youth group leaders, marrying one of their fucking... as soon as they turn 18 and shit.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, something weird's going on here.
Jesus.
What's going on here?
Yeah,
Here's the thing. I'm never going to be angry. If somebody comes up to me and says, I'm religious, cool.
If they,
whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think God and spirituality is inherently bad.
Yeah, I don't think, being religious and following a set of beliefs is not bad at all.
It's not inherently bad.
Yeah.
It's just, there's so many people that use that.
They use it to fuel hate.
And
unfortunately,
justify hate.
Hate rises more than fucking other stuff.
100%.
It's like the fucking. That's how the KKK has thrived. It's how other groups have thrived. I mean,
a lot of groups like that.
It's just hate.
Their basis is religion too.
Yeah, it's using religion to hate.
Yeah,
it's like this thing God said. We should be hating them.
That means we should kill them.
Yeah. There's a song I found recently by John Prine called Your Flag Decal Won't Get You Into Heaven Anymore. And it's your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. They're already overcrowded from your dirty little wars. Ooh. Jesus don't like killing no matter what the reason's for.
Damn. That shit goes hard, actually.
That's the type of Christian that I would have been if, Christianity and the media and shit and, how it's taught would have been like that.
It's hard to be Christian because of, even if you are religious, I feel like it's, at this point, it's fucking...
See, I have a friend who believes in God and stuff and is, Christian, but they don't fucking hate gay people also.
There's nothing in the Bible that really says verbatim to be that way.
Yeah. You know what it also says? Don't eat fucking pork or something.
Yeah, don't eat pork. Don't eat shellfish, I think, is another one. But them fucking Louisiana motherfuckers love eating crawfish and shit like that. You
like
telling me I can't eat fucking gumbo? Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, they would be immediately against it. But, like, it's because none of them read the Bible. No one reads the Bible. They get taught, there's a preacher that wants to say shit, and he's going to push his agenda and read the passages that support his views. Yeah, and he's going to skew those passages also. To
maybe 3 or so scriptures.
Yeah. No, you never read the sermon. They never read you the parts of the Bible that, like, support, that fucking produce their thing. Their whole claim.
No. Hell no.
They're going to spew some type of, like, thing that they will.
It says here, do not lay thou seed. Shit. Do not lay thou seed in a box of twine. I just made that up.
Oh, it's do not spill your seed on the ground.
And they'd be like, phrase. And they'd be like, so that means we need to kill trans people.
Yeah, exactly. You know, in this phrase,
we are under attack by the LGBTQ.
This is what they'd be like. They'd be like, and God made man and woman. He didn't make no they.
He didn't make no they, them. You know what my pronouns are?
He made no blue hair and pronouns.
You know what my pronouns are?
No, he would say
Jesus Christ. And then everyone starts cheering and gets lifted up in cables.
No, one person would be like, amen, amen.
I'm just thinking of those super churches.
Oh, super churches.
Where he gets fucking lifted up and the fucking confetti comes shooting out.
Yeah. And then he throws a Bible as hard as he can at an elderly person's fucking head.
That also makes me sick. Those videos are like super churches.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff makes me feel ill.
Because first of all, they're like labeled and protected under entertainment.
Mm-hmm. But on top of that, like through my personal beliefs, what I imagine the Antichrist to be is exactly that. Not some evil looking motherfucker. It'll be some dude that looks like...
It's someone who's like pretty and handsome, looks just fucking like you.
Yeah.
And is using like the work to push you against the actual people that you're supposed to be with.
That's what I imagine Antichrist.
Yeah, the Antichrist is
some motherfucker that owns like a mega
some
church.
pretty motherfucker that's also preaching the word of God, but spewing it in a way that's not preaching the actual word of like what it means.
That's what I would imagine it to be. But you know, we all know it's Barack Obama.
Yeah. Barack Obama,
And Hunter Biden.
Did you see that Barack Obama's brother called him a faggot on Twitter?
Yeah, I saw that. What's going on?
I don't know.
What did he do to him?
His brother went fucking crazy.
Really he got on that. He got on some fucking...
It's kind of based, though.
It is kind of based.
I think it's really funny.
Calling the president that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can't say it.
I
can't. I'm bisexual.
I can't.
I've sucked a dick, so I can say it.
We should redo the, you know that old bit where it's like the two guys on stage? It's like a white guy, and he's like, you know what, quit talking to me like that. And he's got like a black guy with him, and he goes, nigga. We should redo that, but I'm just like, don't talk to me like that. And
faggot.
Yeah.
And then I go to talking, you say the...
Yeah. We should do that.
Yeah. Wasn't that like a Key and Peele satch?
Either that. No, I think it was like a stand-up thing. I don't think the guys ever went anywhere, but I think it was like a viral like
clip,
open mic thing that they showed up and they killed it.
Yeah, that is a funny bit.
But yeah, Hunter Biden. That's what we started with.
That's what I think so. We've been talking a lot about shit.
I watched The Flash.
You watched The Flash. How was it? I haven't seen it yet. I don't really care about spoilers.
I think it's no, don't watch it. I was about to say, I think it's an okay watch, but it's not even an okay watch.
I kind of want to watch it just to see what all the fuss is about.
It's just really weird. Like, because we watched Quantum Mania recently.
We do watch Quantum Mania.
And both of us agree it's not nearly as bad as people were saying it
People said it was like, this is the worst Marvel movie. It was good.
I don't think it was amazing, but it wasn't terrible. It was
like,
pretty decent.
I think it's like better than some of the other movies that have come out.
It's a little better than Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think it's better. The first Ant-Man's pretty solid.
First Ant-Man's, I think always the first will be like, they're kind of stepping off, but also it was just really good.
But yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp wasn't very good, and this is, I think, better than Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
So I was kind of expecting the same thing with The Flash. I thought maybe people are overreacting again. maybe the Flash is at least okay. It's not.
Yeah. See, what's funny is I had already in my head determined that this is DC. I'm not going to be surprised if people say this is bad.
I want DC to be good because I think DC has great characters. So I was hopeful that I don't know, maybe this is okay. I will say the best parts are Michael Keaton.
Really?
Him showing back up as Batman. Some of it looks pretty ridiculous. But that the shots of his ship and him jumping out and stuff like that, they're good callbacks and they look good. So you can't really tell how bad the CGI is because it's all black and the night and shit.
Yeah, which is great.
Which is cool. And I think it's just that symbolism, his Batman, other than the newest of the Batman, pretty much fucking perfected the symbol of Batman, how it's supposed to look.
The yellow and
the
little yellow
him
symbol
jumping in front of the moon and shit and pulling out his cape and shit like that. That stuff, because
all it is the moonlight, and then when he jumps in the frame, it just makes it completely dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
his visuals, Tim Burton and him paved
that
what Batman looked like in media years after.
Yeah, both of those movies were great.
Up until The Dark Knight, Batman looked a very specific way. It's because of those movies.
Oh yeah, because they had the same neck thing, and then they added nipples for some reason.
Yeah,
with George Clooney.
Once The Dark Knight came out and Christopher Nolan got on it, he changed it up a little bit, which I like his look in the first movie.
Yeah,
I like how Gotham looks in the first movie. But after that, it's just Chicago.
Yes.
That's my biggest gripe with those movies.
The Dark Knight is
Chicago. Great.
Dark
Everything
Knight's
else, the script, the acting, the action, great. But it's just fucking Chicago.
That's what I said when... I did that when I was critiquing The Batman by Matt Reeves. It looked like Gotham.
It looks like...
Because Gotham is supposed to look like it's taking place in the 1960s, but it's present day.
Because Gotham... Yeah, Gotham...
It's supposed to be gothic.
Basically what happened with Gotham is the 60s hit, and that's when everything fell down and hit the fucking wall.
And they've never rebuilt,
and they've never
but times have stayed.
It kept going, but the city itself is in fucking complete disrepair.
Yeah, it's supposed to look fucking crazy when Batman drives a tank in the middle of the streets.
But when it's just Chicago, it just looks like fucking military. Or it just looks like police activity, actually.
Yeah. It kind of it makes it less of a Batman thing.
Yeah.
It makes it feel less Batman.
And it looks even worse in Dark Knight Rises. He just kind of gave up with making it look like Gotham in that movie.
It just became Chicago.
But he completely gave up.
The first one did look like Gotham.
The first one, he goes to Arkham Island and shit, and it looks all fucking rainy, and there's actually gargoyles and
it's
shit.
rainy, and it's shot with those orange lights, so all the...
And there's that massive, ridiculous train.
Because I think... The thing that Batman Begins did is it had a lot of warm tones, whereas it had a lot of cooler tones in The Dark Knight kind of thing.
But all three of those movies are pretty good.
Oh yeah,
and then the Batman's just.
I think it's a great trilogy. The Batman's great,
just fucking phenomenal. I love that movie.
It got Gotham right, in my opinion. It got the lighting right for the city because it was again the warm tones.
I will say to this day, the absolute best Batman group of scenes ever is the intro to that movie. When they're looking in the darkness and they all get fucking terrified because they cannot tell if he's in there or not. You don't see him. They see the symbol and they're like, fuck, dude. They all think they're caught.
That is my favorite part when he's doing the narration and he's like, I don't need to be there. I just need to. I just need to be
the idea. Them know that I'm
because they're scared of the idea.
They're just fucking terrified of this could be it.
And I
would be too.
I loved the just the growth of being that he needs to be a symbol of fear, but he needs to change it to a symbol of hope
for the city because the city is fucking miserable.
I think he just understood the character so perfectly.
I fucking love that movie, and I think the only AI art thing that I thought was kind of cool, other than some of the voice shit, is kind of funny.
AI?
Yeah,
in that movie?
No. Just in general, somebody made a accurate to text depiction of Batman. It's just a fucking dude standing in the alleyway. He looks really creepy. I was like, that looks pretty cool. But other than that,
AI sucks.
Fuck off. AI art. If you think you're actually doing something with that shit, fuck off.
Yeah, or the voices.
Yeah, Stupid shit like that is fine.
Yeah, but it's also feeding voices to the AI algorithm to learn.
That does make it. Yeah. That's the scary.
And there's a lot of voice actors that have been like, "Hey, this is just stealing my likeness."
I think if a voice actor comes out and says, "Don't do it," just don't do it.
Yeah, because Roger Clark's done that, and I think Yuri Lowenthal has as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not cool.
It's just I think it's funny to hear Goku sing R&B songs though.
It is kind of funny. I give the go ahead to like use the president's voices.
The president, fuck.
The presidents playing COD and D&D were so goddamn funny.
Those were fucking hilarious.
But
that was a great era, and then it all fucking became scary and it became all too real. And they're like, "Here's Mordecai." Fucking.
It's because they tried to fucking. You're talking about Mordecai doing mom jeans.
Yeah, that's just hilarious too. But it's like,
it's a little too realistic. But then there are also the companies that
like Disney and shit.
They're trying to use and Google too. They're trying to use AI to write scripts and then also just replace actors in general.
It's gonna be such. I can't wait until the first AI movie does come out though, and then immediately people see how shitty it is.
I hate that Marvel in Secret Invasion was using AI.
That shit was stupid AI too.
Like, just use concept art for the credits. Other shows did it too, and it was awesome.
I still think, even though I don't think Hawkeye was the best show ever, I think the credit sequence being literally ripped from the comic it's based off of was fucking genius.
Well, it was ripped from. It was ripped. They ripped the art style.
Yeah, from the
which
comic,
is great.
Which is genius because it's like
it was the comic they were referencing.
They should do that more often. Like if they have a show that's written directly to be based off of like a specific comic book line. Make the branding and the shit based off of that.
Like, I don't think it was comic accurate, but Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they looked cool.
They did look cool.
Like, the art in that looked cool. WandaVision looked great.
WandaVision was pretty cool. Loki, dude.
Loki, I love the Loki, credit sequence.
The whole soundtrack and the look of that show is just fucking great.
I'm very excited for season 2.
I am too. But back on the Flash. The Michael Keaton stuff, say it's cheap and fucking lazy to just bring them back for nostalgia. It was.
Yeah.
But at least they made some of the stuff look cool. But other than that, the movie's kind of fucking... It's just 2 Ezra Millers. And and Ezra Miller works okay in Zack Snyder's Justice League in the small... I don't know. He just feels different in those... Because I kind of liked him in those movies.
But when he's put into a whole role...
An entire movie. I don't get the depiction of Barry Allen as this weird antisocial kind of Tom Holland-esque nervous kind of fucking jittery guy is that's not what the Flash is.
They're trying to make him kind of relatable like Spider-Man.
Yeah, he is relatable to an extent, but he's also kind of cocky. He's got a level of he wasn't jokey in the right ways. It was it was your typical kind of that just happened. The Flash he has a level.
That was crazy.
The Flash, not in a bad way, but he has a level of arrogance. Him and a fucking Green Arrow fucking go back and forth all the time because they're kind of the same fucking dude.
Right.
At least in the animated stuff.
Yeah.
I never watched the CW shit, so I don't know how they handled it there.
Yeah.
But in the animated stuff, it's they're just fucking shooting the shit back and forth. But he doesn't seem like he would have ever had that type of
I think
chemistry.
they have the same type of personality.
Yeah.
In those shows. I never watched the shows too, but I've seen clips on TikTok.
Ezra, I don't know, his their depiction of that character was just kind of weird.
Yeah. And
it kind of worked in Justice League with the Mr. Stark, Bruce Wayne type of situation they were trying to do with that. But in a full movie, and it being 2 of them,
and it also just
and one of them technically being a teenage version of him, so he was even more annoying. Was it just didn't work. They had 0 chemistry with the supporting cast that weren't Michael Keaton and stuff. All his human friends just seemed like they weren't friends at all.
Sure, yeah.
They had supposed to have been known each other all the way up to this point. It looked like they felt like they had just met.
You know what's funny? I've seen people critique the same thing about Spider-Man Lotus.
I'm not gonna watch that shit.
I'm not either, but I saw some people critique the fuck out of it because it's so bad.
I heard it's pretty goddamn awful too.
There were a lot of people hoping like that was going to be good.
But so I heard the people were kind of shitty that worked on it.
So the actor who played Peter Parker was racist.
Oh, well, great.
He said the N-word in multiple things.
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah. And then the director also was just a narcissistic piece of shit who was also racist.
I'm glad your shit sucked.
Yeah. And I think the actor who played Green Goblin was like grooming.
Yeah.
I think he was a groomer.
I remember the fucking, the director of that shit was constantly shitting on the Homecoming series.
There was a text message that was leaked where he was like, John Watts just like recognized the movie, or he just sent me a message. His movies are still garb though.
That's so funny.
And it's like, how can you think
I'm sorry.
he's so he's so bad, and then you go and create
like
that piece of shit?
Ever.
Because I'm going to talk about shit because I watched someone who is like actually like a film like student, like someone who's actually like studied film and is like doing film
tear
stuff.
That shit apart.
Yeah, teared that shit up. The lighting, and he showed scenes and shit. The lighting in that movie is so goddamn bad because it would just instead of making the colors pop, he just seemed to shroud Spider-Man in darkness. Because you want to see the full colors of Spider-Man's suit in a dark alleyway. He just didn't know how to light
That's weird.
He thought he was better than John Watts, but didn't know how to light a fucking scene.
Make shit pop like John Watts can.
Well, he just didn't know how to light any scenes because a lot of also the regular Peter Parker stuff. It's just like it's not dark to be like dynamic.
It's just dark.
It's just dark because he didn't know how to fucking do anything.
He just said, "All right, roll the camera, didn't set up any good lighting."
And then also Harry, Gwen, and MJ are in it, and they have no chemistry. It's like they're meeting for the first time.
Yeah, that's how the Flash fucking felt. It was just weird, and the whole last act felt nonsensical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know why they did Zod again. I don't know why he didn't fight a single Flash villain.
Really?
Except for the very end, but they didn't really fight.
Who did he fight?
It was, so basically what happens is...
Yeah, just go, I'm not going to watch it.
So the whole last act is, he figures out this new reality. Oh, Zod comes to Earth. There's no Superman. Oh, shit. But there's a Superwoman, but she... in Flashpoint... Superman crash lands into the planet, but instead of it just landing in like Kansas, it hits a city and it goes off like a fucking nuke.
Oh yeah.
Well, that didn't happen. She crash landed. The government finds her and then puts her in. She was sent here to look for Kal-El. Oh. But Zod had already gotten to Kal-El and killed him. He redirected the ship. Fucking tried to take his DNA or whatever because in the first what that movie called? Man of Steel. He needs Superman's DNA to launch the fucking weapon or whatever.
Right.
Just some Zack Snyder bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyways, they tried to redo that, and
he really did fuck up the DC universe, huh?
I love this shit. People are like, look how well the tickets sold for the Zack Snyder stuff. It's like, yeah, because they didn't know how shitty they were all going to be. Because after
all they had.
After the last Zack Snyder movie came out, the rest of the tickets fucking hit the floor because they gave up. They're like, I'm not watching any more of this shit. Yeah. They gave him what? 3 chances with Zack Snyder?
Yeah. They even let him release his own goddamn version of the
People gave him 3 chances. They went to the theaters and saw 3 movies, and nobody liked all 3. That's why the rest of the movies don't sell tickets. People are like, oh,
and that's why they're not being sold now. But also, you know what also is affecting it? Not just how shitty Zack Snyder did of a job. It's also the goddamn pandemic.
The pandemic also.
That's also why tickets are fucking failing right now.
And movies are more
I'm sure Blue Beetle is fucking great.
I'm not watching that shit till streaming because I don't got enough money to see every movie that comes out.
Yeah, I'm only going to theaters to go see Across the Spider-Verse at this point. Part 2.
Beyond the Spider, and then
once the strike ends and
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I will go see
the next movie I'm seeing.
I'm gonna get a full Freddy Fazbear suit.
I'm gonna wait for the Marvels review to come out, and then maybe I'll see that, but I doubt it.
I still haven't seen Miss Marvel.
If it's really good, then I'll watch it. But if people are just like, it's okay, I'm not gonna watch it.
It's like with Ant-Man. Well, you heard Ant-Man was just shit.
I just heard Ant-Man was shitty, so I was like, I'm not gonna go see it.
I need to watch Black Panther and
Black Panther's good as shit.
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy is also outstanding. But Miss Marvel's pretty good. I liked it. I miss when Marvel was low stakes. It hadn't been low stakes in a while, and that was a good low stakes show.
Yeah.
I guess She-Hulk was also.
So was Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was pretty low stakes. Moonlight had some fantasy shit.
Well, it had fantasy shit, but it was also
self-contained.
It was self-contained. It didn't have any real implications in the world.
That's true.
It was just Egypt.
That's true. But I just love fucking. My shit is fucking superhero juggling life and being a superhero.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
Like that's my jam. That's one of my favorite Marvel stories. Is when it's like.
Well, that's Moon Knight. Moon Knight's just trying to discover like themselves because they they have the ID. They're plural. You know. It's all they're trying to like juggle being like who's going to be in front. And who's going to be like
who's going to be in charge,
the person leading, and trying to figure out like there's someone else here too, but we don't know who they are, and
I am excited for Moon Knight shit though.
Did you ever finish the show or no? It's really good.
It's good though. I like it. I need to go through and finish the ones I haven't finished. Which is that and
I need to watch She-Hulk. I loved She-Hulk.
I haven't finished She-Hulk.
Which episode are you at?
On She-Hulk? I only watched the first one. I thought it was pretty
You only
good.
watched the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great. She-Hulk is more of like a 30-minute little fun romp.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what it needs to be.
Yeah. And it's got Daredevil in it, and like later in the season, it's really good. I think people say they fucked up his character. No, the fuck they didn't. No. He's just in a more lighthearted show. Get the fuck over it.
Yeah,
Charlie Cox played that so goddamn perfectly.
I'm starting to realize that
he played the same character. It's just that
it's a little bit more lighthearted.
Kingpin's not taking people's heads off in this show. Grow the fuck up.
Give him a moment. Give him a second. I'm starting to realize that people that get really mad about stuff like that probably don't read the comic books at all.
Yeah. Or care about women.
So they don't realize that when a character shows up in another form, like in another character's issue, that character is going to change a little bit to fit in that
he's also issue. Not going to be the main goddamn purpose.
It's like getting mad if fucking Spider-Man showed up in like the Daredevil movie and said a cuss word and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like
he does something more crude than usual. And they're like, this is fucking. They're fucking ruined. They made him into a bigger joke than he already is. Like, no, it's just a Deadpool comic. Yeah, dude. It's a Deadpool movie. Also, I'm gonna be very disappointed if that whole movie goes by without him interacting with Spider-Man at all.
Deadpool 3?
Yeah, or being like, I gotta hang out with this kid, like some shit like that.
He makes a reference.
Yeah,
it's like, I think me and Spidey would get along.
Yeah, because
Tom Holland's a great guy.
Deadpool thinks he is Spider-Man's best friend.
I want him when he interacts with when he interacts with Spider-Man, he like starts calling him bruv because Tom Holland's British.
Bruv.
Yeah.
He like keeps going like, are you sure you're from New York?
Yeah.
You said you're from Queens.
You sound like you're putting on an accent.
Want tea? Tea?
Yeah.
No, you drink coffee. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Fucking Brit. Yeah. That's some shit like that.
I'm excited. I loved the Wolverine costume they showed.
The Wolverine costume. God, dude. I've been waiting.
Yeah.
For Hugh Jackman to put that shit on.
It goes to show it's not that fucking hard costume department. It doesn't have to be fucking black leather. It doesn't have to.
Even though at this point those original outfits from the first X-Men are kind of iconic now.
Oh, for sure.
But I still do prefer the fucking.
I guess at that point they were because at that point superhero shit was for dorks, and that kind of made it look more official. But those times are gone. Luckily, thankfully, and we get all the silly, goofy comic book shit.
I do give credit to where credit's due with the first X-Men is that they knew, like Spider-Man had come out, I think already.
No, that came out in 2000 before Spider-Man.
Was that before Spider-Man?
Yeah, it came out in 2000.
Oh shit, never mind.
Because Raimi's first Spider-Man came out in 2001.
That's right. I was about to say, Never mind. I give more credit to Raimi because he saw that shit and was like, "I'm not doing that shit. I'm doing some fucking silly ass, goofy."
He made it goofy, but also grounded.
So much heart in that movie.
Yeah, there's so much heart in that movie. Love Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Spider-Man 3, take it or leave it. I don't think it's nearly as bad as some people say, but I don't think some people like to pretend that it's like still better than like Homecoming and shit, and that's just false.
It's I think it's easily like bottom 3 down there with the Amazing Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man.
I liked the first one.
I recently rewatched the second one.
Yeah,
and it's so sad that could have been a great movie. It was so close, but they kept adding shit. They kept being like, okay, Green Goblin. Okay. We'll make references to the Rhino. They're going to make the Sinister Six, so make sure you reiterate throughout the whole movie. There should have been just one villain. Mm-hmm. Or maybe even 2. They could have set up another villain.
They should have saved Harry for the third one. I don't think
they could have had Harry show up in this movie.
I think they tried the studio. I think that like the studio pressured them to be like, yeah, Green Goblin sells.
Yeah. Harry could have been in this movie as just Harry Osborn.
Mm-hmm. But Harry Osborn, you could have done subtle nods to where he's like...
Yeah, starting to...
You know he's going to be the Green Goblin, but you don't see it till the third one.
Like, towards the end of the movie, you could have seen, like, him looking at his hand, he's, like, shaking his nails and getting longer and shit.
Yeah.
They could have done some shit like that.
Yeah.
He didn't have to become the Green Goblin in that movie.
You could have did a post-credit scene where, like, he looks in the mirror and his eyes are green or something. And his, like, veins are green and he becomes the Goblin. But it did not have to be...
He could have looked in the mirror and started talking to himself.
Yeah, he did not have to be in the... Yeah, exactly.
That's a neat trick. That's spider sense of yours.
Yeah.
That's such a fuck. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about fucking Far From Home.
Yeah, because
movie.
that was No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Willem Dafoe, great actor.
Outstanding actor.
I need to watch The Lighthouse.
Willem Dafoe should play the Joker at some point.
Should I be sober or high when I watch The Lighthouse? Have you seen it?
I think if you get high, it might freak you out.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really get freaked out when I'm high.
You don't get freaked out when you're high?
I frequently go in public when I'm high.
Alright, never mind. You should be fine then.
Yeah. I went to the Speedway recently and
fucking blasted.
Just blasted, getting snacks and shit. It is kind of like when a cop comes in, I'm like, okay. Even though I know...
it's completely legal high. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is that fucking Bigfoot right there? I've seen that clip later.
You have to send it to me, yeah.
Because he's fucking... You can tell he's absolutely blasted.
Do you want to hear the most, like, the craziest thing that happened to me while I was high in public?
Yeah.
I was in Speedway. It was fucking insane. Because a lot of crazy things that don't usually happen to me happened all at once. And I was high. So it felt like everything was just weird.
It's an alternate reality.
Yeah. So, first of all, I walk in, and usually I recognize the people that usually work there. It was a completely new person.
Nice.
Never saw them before in my life, so I was like, okay, vibes instantly different.
It was like already fucked up the vibes a little bit.
There's this guy going around telling people Happy New Year.
What day was this?
This was after the New Year.
Okay.
So it kind of made sense, but he also just would not leave people alone.
I was hoping you'd say this was like last week.
Oh no! This happened at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
I was paying for stuff, and Joe and his boyfriend was looking.
Yeah.
Still shopping, and I was buying for shit, and the guy was like arguing with the person. It was just like Happy New Year, say it back or something. And he looked at me and was like, hey, Happy New Year. I was like, Happy New Year. And then he was like, yeah, that's right. And then I finished paying. I got my bag. And then I walk over to Destin, who's like by the drinks.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude, the craziest. I just had the craziest interaction. And then someone random comes up to me and is like, hey, are you from around here? And my immediate reaction was like, no.
Yeah, it's fair. Nah, I'm passing through.
Yeah, it made me realize that I instinctively just lie. Like
lying to strangers.
Because he said, "Are you from around here?" I was like, "Nope. I've lived there my whole goddamn
life.
Yeah,
literally from the day you're born."
So I said, "Nope. Why though?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm looking for a car wash." I was like, yeah, "Sorry, I can't help you. I know there's one straight down the road."
I think I passed one coming in from Kentucky where I live.
Yeah. But yeah, and then that happens, and I'm like, oh my god, what's with all these people talking to me? And then I turn around, and there's someone walking by in a full suit.
Nice.
in a speedway at 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like,
they're up to no good.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I eventually go to Joe and I'm like, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Something's about to happen. Something bad.
Or if I sit here, I don't know, fucking, at that point, like a clown could have walked in, I would have been like, okay,
what's going on?
I'm being fucking punked. Where's Ashton Kutcher? Where's the camera?
We fucking got you, dude.
They need to revamp Punked, but with Adam Sandler.
Or Joe Rogan.
But see, I don't like Joe Rogan.
I don't either.
But he's funny. He's
unintentionally funny.
He's unintentionally
I couldn't, if I watched his stand-up, I probably wouldn't laugh.
No.
But when he's just talking about random shit he's done, this shit's hilarious because he's so serious. He's not being comedic.
Yeah, he's way more funny in a conversational setting than...
That's a good sound.
Yeah. He's way more funny in a conversational setting than he is like a stand-up setting.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Screensaver keeps fucking up. Every time you hear us like kind of pause, it's because the lights went off.
We got scared.
And our brains just shut off.
Time
to go to bed, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how animals are. As soon as the sun goes away, they're like, well, time to sleep.
My day's finished.
Yeah.
But God, dude, what was I about to say? Yeah, I miss working retail a little bit.
Oh yeah,
because you run into the craziest people.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've already said this on the podcast or if I've said this to you just talking, but there was a guy that came in. We were just talking. I got his computer checked in and stuff. And he just starts going. He's like, the craziest things used to happen to me when I was a kid. My dad used to work for the government. I'm like, okay. And he used to have this guy over all the time that spoke. He was Russian. And anytime they come in, he'd say hi to me and he'd talk. Then they go in the kitchen, they start talking. I'd have to leave. And I'm like, okay, man. He's like, and my dad. I'll just say it. He worked.
That's crazy.
He worked for the CIA. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's wild.
And I did too for a little bit. So that means when I speed and the cops pull me over and they see my ID, they don't arrest me. I've tried to get arrested. I'm like, okay. And he just keeps going. And then I should have kept that, honestly. I really should have kept that.
What?
He wrote a name on the sticky note, told me to look them up. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I should have kept it.
You should have looked it up.
Also, if I looked it up, I probably would have been put on the list.
Probably,
people just showed up to my door.
You would have to put like a VPN.
How do you know about these people? I'm like, fuck, dude, fucking...
Some dude
came up and said he worked for the CIA, told me this shit.
He told me he tried to get arrested.
Well, he's killed you. We got to kill you now.
Yeah.
It's like... But he wrote this name on a sticky note. He's like, look that shit up. Look him up. Like, at this point, I've already taken the computer in and dropped it off, and I just came back out to like let him know we started working on it. And he just kept going.
Oh yeah.
My fucking coworker had to come in and be like, "Hey, there's like a 70-inch TV back here. I need help picking it up." There wasn't no TV back there. He's just saving it. Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, I gotta do it then." He's like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "Fuck, dude."
That's rough.
I think he was wholeheartedly serious. That's the scary part. So I hope CIA, I don't remember anything he told me. So there's
you clearly, that's all. I definitely believe that's all you know.
You can come, show up, and ask me all the questions you want. That's all I fucking know.
Yeah.
I feel like I was like watching that now. I'm like, I feel like I was in part of the Oppenheimer shit. I feel like I worked in the Manhattan Project for a week talking to that dude.
Yeah, he's like, I saw the aliens.
Yeah, like if he kept going, he probably would have told me some real shit that would ruin my life.
Probably, yeah. Because you'd just be literally thinking, like, do aliens?
And I was like, is he fucking serious? Like, it fucked me up probably for at least a good couple of days. I'm like, was he serious? Fuck, dude, was he serious? Like, when I'm taking Smokey out of that, I'm looking up like,
did they actually keep Osama bin Laden's nutsack?
he's
like, yeah, it was in my fridge for a couple days because they did the CIA.
I'm like, he said there's no such thing as stars. He said there's no such thing as stars. So I'm looking up and I'm like, what the fuck are they? I'm start crying.
Yeah, he's like, the reason the stars are in the sky sometimes is because they have to recharge them.
They gotta restart them. They're all ships.
Yeah.
We've been on a ceasefire for billion years. You're like, fuck, dude.
Well, you're like, we haven't even been around for a billion years. And you're like, oh.
That's what you think.
Exactly.
It's like, fuck.
I I want to start kind of pulling shit like that whenever I go to get Papa John's, because whenever I go get Papa John's now, like I do pickup orders, they know my name.
Oh, you drive way out there. Actually, no, Papa John's not that far from you.
Papa John's isn't that far from me.
Papa John's far from where I used to live, is what I'm thinking.
Yes, it's like 10 minutes from where I live. I go, I pick it up, and sometimes I'll go in, there'll be someone else ordering, and then they'll be like, all right, here's your pizza. Mr. Porter, your order's ready. And I don't even say anything. They don't even say, like,
nice.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have an order ready? And I'm like, they just, the first thing they say to me is, Mr. Porter, your order is ready.
See, that's either, so for, depending on what type of person you are, it's like an awesome relationship to have or the saddest shit ever to have.
It flips in my head, because I'm like, on one hand, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
On one hand, like, that's kind of a cool thing. Like, yeah, I get a little bit of recognition.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I don't want them to fucking acknowledge me. I am there for one thing. I'm there for a pizza. I do not want you to fucking look at me.
Yeah, I'm there for commerce. I'm not your friend.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking customer.
I'm no one fucking important. You shouldn't know me.
Yeah.
I'm there to be a piece of shit and eat this whole thing while high. These two, because I'll get like 2 pizzas and be like, both of these will not be here tomorrow.
I do want to, I want to pull some shit like that. Like, next time I go somewhere, I want to be crazy like that dude.
Yeah, I think...
Because he could have just been fucking with me, because he was an older guy.
Someone recommended to me to be like, hey, Mr. Porter, your order's ready. I'm like, yeah, I finally decided to feed him. it's just to make like an offhanded comment like that.
Just pick it up. He's like, hey, look this name up. Right on.
Leave a little sticky note that's like, follow these instructions.
Nothing that looks like I'm fucking about to blow the shit up.
Pay real close attention to the news in the next few weeks.
Remember,
that'd be scary. I order the pizza. I give them a little like sticky note or like a little like note card that's like, pay attention to the news in a couple weeks. When you see the news story, call me. And leave it like a burner phone number. And never order a pizza goddamn ever again.
That's like, say we go out of town for something in the future, and we fucking go order pizza, and then leave a sticky note that just has a date, time, and location on it.
Yeah. That'd be awful.
And in all caps, be there.
With like 3 lines underlined.
3 lines, and then like some fucking like Zodiac style text underneath it.
Yeah, some like symbols, like 4 symbols that mean nothing.
They mean nothing, but they're like,
you could decode it.
They get fucked up.
Well,
and it says your mama.
Yeah, they decode it. It's like, this is just your mama in like Viking runes.
This is doing your mom.
They go to the location and it's just Ray William Johnson.
Standing there. Or playing on like that'd be creepy, honestly.
He's got a ukulele. He's like, doing your mom.
I'd freak the shit out. I'd honestly have a panic attack if I saw it. I feel like I was probably going insane.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things that could happen to me that, like, I would love to be on like a prank show.
For sure.
I think it'd be funny. Mm-hmm. But there's certain things that could happen to me that would cause me to spiral in an instant.
Oh, for sure.
Be caught on camera.
And even because there are certain things where like your reaction to things are funny, and you're like, yeah, that was funny. That was a good joke. But when they do the joke that's like makes you believe like aliens are real, and then it's like, nope, it's not. And you're like already like you've accepted the fact that you're about to die.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from that emotionally.
Yeah, it's like
that'll take years of therapy to get over.
Yeah, there's certain shit that I don't know.
Because wasn't there that sci-fi show that Tracy Morgan, is that his name? He hosted where it's like it was like this high budget prank show where they pranked people, but they like made them believe like aliens were real and shit, and like fucked them up really bad.
I don't remember that, but that sounds awful.
It was a sci-fi show, so it had like a big budget, and it made them like, it was kind of like if people were put into like the Twilight Zone situation, but it was never advertised as that. That's just kind of what it seems like.
It was just like pranked.
Yeah, but it was at the end it would be like too far. At the end of it, it would be like, yeah, your wife set you up.
Your wife set you up.
Yeah, she told us all about it.
He's covered in fake blood.
Yeah, but he's like pretending to laugh.
And there's like an alien outside of his like he's been convinced he's had a child.
Like this is your alien baby.
There was a pretty good prank.
They actually probe him.
It could have been fake. It was like a YouTuber thing.
Oh, yeah.
Where his friend, he convinced his friend he was in a coma for like 10 years.
Oh, no, I saw a video that he fake kidnapped his friend and then pretended he shot his best friend right in front of him.
Yeah, that was a different one.
Yeah, that was the actual, like...
That one's fucked up.
Yeah, that one's fucked up.
He was crying and shit.
Also the thing Logan Paul did.
Yeah.
Because he, for real... not just the Suicide Forest thing.
Yeah.
He, for real, pranked a bunch of his fans. He was in his hotel room. He's waving at them, and then he did a prank where, like, a bunch of blood splattered, and it looked like he got shot.
Yeah.
Like by an AK-47. And he reacted like he just got shot a bunch of times with a fully automatic weapon.
I don't remember that
And
one.
it traumatized, like, his fans are, like, watching him get shot from their perspective.
Children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His fans are like fucking teenagers.
Yeah.
I was going to say teenage girls, but I feel like more boys watch them than
Probably.
girls. And now he is WWE superstar.
And
Logan Paul.
Owner of Prime. Co-owner of Prime.
Yeah, with KSI.
And some soccer player.
Dude, Logan Paul has wrestled at 2 WrestleManias now. He challenged Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. He wrestled.
Does he wrestle like in normal shit, or does he just show up at WrestleMania?
No, he's wrestled WrestleMania, but also he's shown up on like the weekly shows to cut promos, and then he also does pay-per-view matches.
Oh,
So he was at the Royal Rumble, and then he wrestled at WrestleMania, and then he wrestled after that at the last pay-per-view, too.
To be fair,
I hate to give Logan Paul credit here. I hate to. But he's putting in the work as a wrestler.
he's putting in the work as a wrestler. He realized that the boxing shit is stupid and bullshit and corny. It's like,
Yeah.
let me lean into something I'm actually good at. And that's,
Yeah, he really is a good personality for wrestling.
yeah, being an actor, like a performer type dude.
Because that's what he is. That's what he wanted. That's what they...
That's what they initially wanted.
Yeah.
But then they box, and he's like, okay. And then his fucking younger dumbass brother is leaned into it all the way.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking...
It's because I feel like Logan Paul's like leaned more into the Conor McGregor bullshit.
Yeah.
And Logan Paul is just actually becoming a good professional wrestler. And Logan Paul, I've listened to clips of his podcast he's talked about. And he's like, yeah, I actually like really respect the sport of like pro wrestling. And like going in like pro wrestling, like the in and outs of shit, even the mental game is like way more taxing. Yeah. It's also way more like pro wrestling hurts your body way more than boxing does, and it's more like mentally like challenging because it's like, okay, I know I'm about to go through that glass.
Yeah, you're about to get hurt real bad.
Because you have to put yourself into the mindset of like, I'm about to fall on a bunch of thumbtacks kind of thing, which Logan Paul hasn't done. He's only done little shit. He was in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I'm about to fall into barbed wire wrapped ropes that are electric.
I'm about to fall off of a ladder through a table.
Yeah.
To the outside of the ring.
Yeah.
Which is easily like 20 feet.
God, man, I couldn't do it.
I think it's a little less than 20 feet, but they're also going through a table. Mankind got through off Mick Foley got through off the Hell in a Cell, which was like 16 feet.
High.
20 feet. Shit's fucked.
I'm a pussy. I couldn't do it.
He like half of his body hit the table, but mostly like the top of him hit the concrete.
Fuck, dude.
Dude,
I couldn't do it.
And then he got back up, climbed to the top, and then the Undertaker chokeslammed him through the cage to the ring.
God. I couldn't even jump off the ropes. I
didn't either.
Land on my back and I'm like,
I really want to do a video where we train to be pro wrestlers.
I'd break a rib. I'm so fragile.
After he got thrown through the cell, there's a famous picture of him. He's leaned against the corner, and one of his teeth is just in his nose. And he's just all bloody.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, and he's smiling.
I would see that picture later, and I'd be like, okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it for me.
Yeah, but he was also smiling.
Yeah, I mean, wrestlers do love that shit.
Yeah, Mick Foley really loved doing what he did.
Like, some people just love that shit.
Yeah.
And I respect
I think you
them.
really have to be... Like, I think I would love to be a pro wrestler. I think I could do it. I don't think I have the athleticism for it, but I think I could take the pain. I feel like I'd go through like one like thing and be like, nah, I
don't know. I would support you all the way through it. Yeah. I'd be there for you.
You'd be there front row, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe ringside even.
I could be a referee for a match.
You could be my manager and come out with help cheat for me.
I would love to do shit like that. Yeah. I would love to like cheat and then get thrown through a table once.
Yeah, and like you take bumps every now and
then. Yeah, every once in a while, like the other wrestler gets pissed. He's like, "You fucking cheating!" He fucking throws me. Like, that's fine with me.
Yeah,
I could do that.
But you're not gonna be like fucking falling off the top rope.
You'll never see me jump in that ring. Actually.
Like you'll go in the ring to talk, but not the wrestle. Yeah. You'll help be my.
I'll cut promos and shit. Yeah. Man. I'll fucking get out there and be a little asshole, a little weasel.
That sounds fun.
I could do that.
Let's become a wrestling duo. You're my manager.
I think I could hype shit up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's still real to me.
Still real to me. Damn it. We should definitely play Wrestling Empire, but yeah, let's do that. Let's play Wrestling Empire, but as you. Let's create you. The lights went out again.
Drinking game. Drink every time we said the lights went out.
Yeah, that'll be the next podcast.
Yeah.
Next podcast will be the Two Grown Men drinking game.
What would our drinking game be?
Take a shot every time the screen goes off.
No, that's like a new go back and watch older episodes. Take a shot every time we apologize for being gone too long.
That's true.
Take a shot
every time we said something we were going to do and then didn't.
Take a shot every time we mention Spider-Man.
True, yeah. See, it's perfectly fine. You know, every autistic person has their hyperfixation. You know, for you, it's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man or Kingdom Hearts.
Definitely Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is part of my hyperfixation.
Mine was Spider-Man and wrestling. For sure.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts and... As a kid, it was definitely Kingdom Hearts and Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
I was fucking... Dude.
I never got into Sonic. I was really into wrestling. I really liked Watch Dogs 2. I love Red Dead. Oh, I also have cowboy autism.
Cowboy.
Yeah. Really into Red. I have so many I have 3 Red Dead OCs.
My stim is that I'm disappearing in the Yosemite Mountains for a month.
My stim is like yeehaw. I say partner sometimes instead of brother. I say brother because of fucking wrestling.
My stim is that I fully believe that my friends are my power. Like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
Dude, my stim is that I think I could beat the shit out of anybody. Because I'm a wrestling fan.
Oh my god. I'm sweating now.
Me too. It's hot in here.
Hour 30, you think that's good?
Yeah. That's a respectable length for a podcast. We'll see you next time in the next video podcast. Goodbye. Bye-bye.